Essays on Untouchables and Untouchability Social by Babasaheb Ambedkar. Chapter 3, Part 12. From this, it will be clear that the social, religious, and sacral beliefs are closely knit. Religious is social, though all that is social is not religious. Sacral is social, though all that is social is not sacral. On the other hand, the religious is both social and sacral. One source of authority behind the religious sanction comes from the fact that religion is social and the religious beliefs are social beliefs. Religious beliefs are enforced on the individual by the group in the same manner and for the same reasons, which leads it to enforce its other non religious and purely social beliefs. The object is to maintain the integrity of the group, and as the integrity of the group is more closely bound up with its religious beliefs, the strictness and severity with which a group punishes the breach of a religious belief is usually greater than the degree of strictness and severity it employs for the chastisement of a person guilty of a breach of a non religious belief. Social force has an imperative authority before which the individual is often powerless. In the matter of a religious belief, the imperative authority of the social force is tempered as steel is by the feeling that it is a breach of a graver kind and gives religious sanction a far greater force than a purely social sanction has. The sacral source of the authority behind religious sanction comes primarily from the individual and only secondarily from the group. That is the noteworthy peculiarity of the social source of religious sanction. It prepares the individual to uphold the religious beliefs. It dispenses with the necessity of the group using its social group. That is why the sacral source of its authority makes religious sanction of such high order as to supersede all other sanctions and indeed to dispense with them. That is why the religious sanction alone becomes sufficient to maintain the integrity of religious beliefs, which even time and circumstances have proved powerless to effect. The way this happens is easy to follow. The sacred inspires in the individual the sentiment of reverence and deference, which he certainly has not for the profane. To use the language of Durkheim, the simple defense inspired by men with high social functions is not different in nature from religious respect for the sacred. It is expressed by the same movements. A man keeps at a distance from high personage, he approaches only with precautions is in conversing with him. He used other gestures and languages than that used with ordinary mortals. The end.